Okay, so this is the quick next video. It's a large jump, I know, from where you saw it last. The actual frame itself is almost done. But again, just to retell what you already know, I guess. Like I said, it's all just glued together, all these pieces, and then there's dowel rods through each of those. So that each one of these joints, right here, all of this joints has been glued, does have an extra dowel rod right in through it. And that's just to increase the strength so it doesn't split along here. And that's how the whole thing was built, just glued piece by piece. You can just see how I just glued a piece on, just wrapped the cord around it as a clamp. So far, in terms of how well it's working, you can see it's working out pretty well in terms of a pretty rapid construction process. And it seems to be holding up pretty strong in terms of the amount of flex that it's got. Once I connected these two pieces here, the gas tank shape's going to be right here, and the bottom rail. Once those pieces were connected, it actually took a lot of the flex out of it, and you can still see there's a little bit of it, but most of it's gone. And then you can come around through this way and look at it from the back. You can probably see from that angle it's got a little bit of a crook to it. It's a little crooked, but again, that's because with so many pieces connected, you know, each one could have a little bit of difference that would torque it out of shape. So I'm actually pretty proud of how straight I got that, but I still wish I did a little bit better. So yeah, that's pretty much it so far. Like I said, I know it's a big jump from the last video, but hopefully you can get a pretty good idea of the process. I just wanted to kind of skip all the boring, here's another piece I glued on, here's another piece I glued on. So that's what you got. And probably the next video will be once the frame is complete and I've done some initial shaping. I still have to cut out this shape here and finish off this shape here. Cut a piece, you know, make the pieces for the fork right here. So there's still a lot of work to be done, but the frame's almost done. I'm pretty pumped about it. And we'll see you next one.